New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And good morning, dear ones. Reverend Robert with you here. It is a Monday morning, and that means it is time for Monday Morning Visioning here on the New Thought Media Network. Thank you so much for being with us. I love you. I appreciate you. And I am so excited that you have chosen to be here this morning because we get to practice, we get to participate in my personal favorite spiritual practice of all. Of all the different ways to tune in and tap in and listen to the divine, this is my favorite because it's a two-way conversation. We get to ask questions and receive the answers. So if you're new here, you don't need anything more than a journal and a pen. That's all you need. And a willingness to listen. Because your job, your work, who you are, what you're here to do is record whatever comes through. Whatever it is that comes through for you, just write it down. That's it. That's all you got to do. Don't try to write a book. We're not trying to solve the problems of the universe. Well, I don't think the universe has any problems. Planet Earth does, but we're here to simply listen and record what comes through. That's it. That's all there is. All right. So with that, I am going to light up a candle, get myself out of the way, get a little music started here. And we begin by just simply tuning in to the natural rhythm of our breath. Tune into the place of being, the place where we recognize one source, one supply, one infinite wellspring of everything. All wisdom, all knowledge, all inspiration. It's all right here. It's all right here, revealing itself. And that is what we tune into this day. Tune into the revelation of who you are, what you came here to do, who you came here to be. So we begin our inquiry this day by just asking, what is the highest vision for your life? What is the highest vision for your life? For all you are here to do and be in the world. Tune into that vision. Let that vision reveal itself right now. Let that vision become your vision. And we slip into the stillness. Listen to Source. What is the highest vision for your life? Very good. And so here in this vision, in just a moment, we shift our inquiry and ask, what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? What is the highest vision for this mighty, mighty ministry? What is the high vision for New Thought Media Network? Return to source within. What is the high vision for New Thought Media Network? And here we ask perhaps the most profound and important question of all. What is my soul's purpose? What is my soul's purpose for being on the planet at this time? For being a part of this thing called life? What is my soul's purpose? Return within, return to source. What is my soul's purpose? Good. Very good. And here we shift our inquiry to what I call the middle three. 3 questions, closely aligned, revealing more details about this mighty, mighty vision for your life. And so we begin by asking, what am I becoming? What am I becoming? In form, in consciousness? Where is my growing edge? What am I becoming? So I may serve this glorious, glorious vision for my life. What am I becoming? Turn within, turn to source. What am I becoming? And from the becoming, we ask, wants to be released? What wants to be released or let go of? So we may all experience this glorious vision for your life. What wants to be released? So you may more fully experience this glorious vision for your life. What wants to be released? Very, very good. And from the release, we ask, what wants to be embraced? What wants to be embraced or nurtured? So we may all experience this glorious, glorious vision to be made manifest. What wants to be embraced? Embraced or nurtured. So you may experience this vision for your life made manifest. What wants to be embraced? here turn to our final two questions and ask, what are my next action steps? What are my next action steps? What is it I am to do in order to manifest this glorious vision? What are my next action steps? We turn to the source again, to that inner wisdom. What are my next action steps? And what else? What other information wants to be known in this moment about this mighty, mighty vision for your life? What else? What else wants to be known right now about this glorious, glorious vision for your life? What else wants to be known? How good it is how good it is to feel this vision revealing itself. So if there are any last words that need to find their way to the paper, go ahead. And if you're already complete for today's session, go ahead and simply close your journal. Put down the pen. And when you're ready, begin to bring yourself back into this moment, into this experience, bringing your consciousnness back to the body temple. And always remembering to be oh so very, very gentle with yourself. When you're ready, simply open your eyes and become present now. Welcome back, dear ones. So grateful that you're here this morning and enjoying, I trust, this great and glorious practice of visioning. And so we do have a question before you go this morning. If you would, please drop in the chat box in the comments the highest vision that came forward for you for New Thought Media Network. So whatever came forward in that second question, if you would, drop that in the chat box. I'll put that in my book and make sure that it is part of the ongoing record for New Thought Media Network. For myself today, it was Redefining Spiritual Community, a Sacred Collaboration, a Growing Edge Ministry. For Fiona, to continue to redefine and model what spiritual community is and will become. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you, Fiona. Good seeing you, dear one. Glad you're with us here. Anyone else that's watching, please feel free to add your what came through for you, your vision for New Thought Media Network at any time. If you're watching this at a later time, please feel free to add that when you're watching this, when you're participating. So I'm Rev Robert. This is the New Thought Media Network. I'm going to get out of here, but before I do, let's give you a quick rundown on today's lineup. I always got to pull out my sheet because if otherwise I get lost. There's so many great shows. Be Your Own Hero with Sekou Wrights comes up in just about 5 minutes. Morning Prayers with Reverend Gina is at 8:15. 8:30 is the Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. At 9 o'clock is the 40 Days with Emma Moreno. If you haven't caught this show yet, Emma Moreno is a practitioner out of Seattle, and she does a Spanish and English language program, 15 minutes every day, Monday through Friday, And she works through a series of 40-day processes. 40 days of love came first. Now we're in the 40 days of living stress-free. I'm not sure what comes next, but we're going to be there soon. So check that out. Again, that's at 9 a.m. Mountain Time. 11 o'clock, it's the Practical Prayer podcast with Rev Bill and Carol Lawrence. If you've ever wondered how a podcast is created, come check out this show because that's what they do. They get together, they give you a sneak peek of what it's like, and then they record a podcast, all while you're hanging out and listening. And then there's time for questions and answers after that. Your Doula for Grief with Bonnie Gonzalez happens at 1 p.m. and CSO on the Lake at 5 p.m. this evening as well. So grateful you're with us, folks. I'm going to get out of here. Let Sekou Wrights slip into his studio. He's going to get started again in just a few moments. So grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of coffee, come back and join us for that. Until next time. Ooh, I got a new video I want to show you. Would you stick around for one more minute and help me say thank you to our organizational sponsors and donors? Please help us say thank you to our organizational sponsors, including Hefferland Foundation, Affiliated New Thought Network, International New Thought Alliance, Center for Spiritual Living Denver, Center for Spiritual Living Midtown Atlanta, New Thought Philadelphia, Planned Happiness Institute, Summit Center for Spiritual Living, Center for Spiritual Living on the Lake, Ontario, Unity Spiritual Center, Kitchener, Canada, Om Center for Spiritual Living, La Mesa, Center for Spiritual Living, North Jersey, Unity of Savannah, Center for Spiritual Living, Seattle, and all of our individual donors and sponsors. Thank you for being a part of New Thought Media Network. Please like, share, and subscribe. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. Yes. Thank you to all of our sponsors and donors. If you'd like to learn more about becoming a member of New Thought Media Network, please head on over to our website, ntmedia.org, and click on the donate button. Hey, one other thing, we're supporting a concert on Friday night this week, 7:00 Mountain Time this week on Friday night, and I want to give you just a little taste of the artist, a guy named Jarrett Burns. Check this out.
Oh, here is the church, here is the steeple. Open the door, give love to all the people. Oh, here is the church, here is the steeple. Bust down the doors and wake up the people, 'cause I'm catching this feeling. It's a funny kind of pain. The price I'll pay for change, for change. My heart is...
Folks, if you're in the Salt Lake City area this Friday night, check that out. And if not, join us here online, New Thought Media Network, as we'll be simulcasting that program. All right, I'm Rev Robert. I got to get out of here. I love you. I can't wait to see you again. Until next time, I wish you peace and richest blessings. Bye now.